I grew up in Marlboro. But I also want to just take a moment to introduce Tracy, who you might not know. She is currently a Marlboro resident who's been living here for 13 years. But not only is she a Marlboro resident, she's also a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer patient and a mother of 7 children. So I think that there were a lot of statistics in what Mayor Hornick just read, but one of the most important ones is that even though people can have early detection of breast cancer, 30% of women diagnosed with stage 1, 2, or 3 breast cancer will eventually develop to stage 4. Yet only 5% of US breast cancer research dollars currently go to stage 4 treatment. And that needs to change, and that is what we're championing by saying that at least 30% of breast cancer research dollars should be going to stage 4 treatment. If you can solve stage 4, you can solve all the stages. So one of the things that I've been championing is a license plate for the state of New Jersey. I've been working with Senator Ruiz and Senator Greenberg on the license plate, and I was at the Senate with my parents on Monday of this week, where they passed the bill, which was very exciting, and now it has to go on to the Assembly next month to be passed. And if it gets passed, 30% of the funds raised through the license plate program will go to metastatic breast cancer research, with the other 70% going to early stage and mammogram funding. So it's really will be a great program for anyone affected by the disease. But I also just wanted to add that so great to see this show of support in my hometown, because these are really where my roots are and where my parents still live, and it's definitely a very hard diagnosis, and I'm so happy that they have the support in this room tonight for this challenge. I also want to say that in terms of the funds, my thought is, you can't put the cart before the horse, and that's why we've been asking mayors all over the state of New Jersey. We're up to 21 mayors issuing this proclamation in May to educate and inform, because like Mayor Hornick said, if you can understand the lack of funding, then the research will come. And just to show you the power of research, when I was diagnosed 4 years ago, a drug was approved by the FDA 3 months before my diagnosis. And that is the very drug still keeping me alive today. So, not everyone can be as fortunate as Tracy and myself to be making it over 4 years with this illness. And one of the people's lives that was claimed was my dear friend Monica. About a month ago, she passed away at the age of 35 and left behind a 3-year-old daughter. And I turned my energy once again towards advocacy, and in her memory and in her honor, launched the Facebook group called Metavivors of New Jersey. People are always asking me, what can I do? How can I help? And so this is a group not just for patients, but for families and for friends who want to advocate, who want to email the legislatures, who want to help better laws and better quality of life for people facing stage 4 cancer. So again, I just want to thank you all for being here today, for coming, for showing your support, because it continues to fuel our strength. Thank you.